Hi guys, now we will tackle about the respiratory system of a toad. As we know, toad is an amphibian. It is able to receive oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide from three kinds of respiratory organs. These are first, the lungs, second, the skin, and third, the mucous membrane of the buccal cavity. You should know that toads breathe through their skin as well as their lungs. When a toad is inactive, the skin usually absorbs enough oxygen to meet its needs. Air enters the toad's mouth through its nostril, and by raising the floor of its mouth, the toad forces the air into the lungs. We should also tackle the pulmonary respiration. The organs concerned in the pulmonary respiration are first, the external nares, second, the internal nares, third, the buccal cavity, fourth, the gluteus, fifth, the laryngotracheal chamber, sixth, the bronchi, and seventh, the lungs. The lungs are thin-walled spongy structure which is extend backward into the anterior part of the body cavity. These are two lungs, one on each side of the heart. We should include the mechanism of respiration also. It is the ventilation of the lungs is affected by two processes, namely breathing in of air or inspiration and breathing out of the air or expiration. The two processes occur alternately in three stages. First, aspiration, second, expiration, and lastly, inspiration. Now we will tackle first the aspiration. The toad closes its mouth and lowers the floor of the buccal cavity, thus drawing air through the external nares. This air is sucked into the buccal cavity through the external nares. As the gluteus remains closed, the air cannot pass into the lungs. It is known as aspiration. Second is aspiration is allowed or followed by expiration. The trunk muscles obliquely contract upon the elastic lungs. This expels air rich in CO2 through the gluteus, which opens at this stage. The buccal cavity, which is already full of inhaled atmospheric air, becomes very much distended with the exhaled air from the lungs. A mixture of the two kinds of air now rushes out through the pent nostrils. Lastly, the expiration is quickly followed by inspiration. The external nares are tightly closed on the floor of the distilled buccal cavity is forcibly raised. The mixed air is thus pumped into the lungs through the gluteus.